Land. Land. Go there and land.
Yeah, take a photo.
He take. Go there and land.
Excellent.
Nice. So they've got, but when they just the blue.
The problem with most educational systems is that curriculums are often very static, and this is across the world, is that you have to have a curriculum that is constantly meeting the needs of learners. And in this particular scenario, the world is changing very, very rapidly. So students need a new set of skills to be global citizens. So they need to be good communicators, they need to be able to collaborate, they need high-end digital skills, etc. So the idea was to I guess, develop something that sat alongside the existing curriculum that went to solve this problem.
Count them. 1, 2, 3. Let's count. You're getting cold. Frozen there. Frozen. Very, very cold. How many do we have? 9. I need a total of 9.
إيجاد فرص تعليمية متميزة لطلابنا هو أحد الأهداف الرئيسية اللي تسعى وزارة التعليم والتعليم إلى أنها تحققها. وكان على وزارة التعليم والتعليم العالي أنها تبحث عن مبادرات جديدة بالفعل تحقق هذه الأهداف. ومن ضمن استراتيجيتها هي رفع مستوى طلابنا خصوصاً في مهاراتهم اللغوية والحسابية. ومن أجل ذلك كان علينا يحتم علينا كوزارة التعليم والتعليم العالي نبحث عن المشاريع، نبحث عن المبادرات اللي تحقق هذه الأهداف. ومن بينها شركة إشراقة اللي سعينا أن احنا معاها من خلال المشروع اللي قدمته اللي هو مشروع مارفل والذي يدرس طلابنا بالمشاريع باستخدام منهجية STEM.
So the idea or the concept of Marvel was to actually design a curriculum that was highly innovative, that had a number of subjects in it. We weren't focusing on content, we were actually focusing on skills and developing the skills of the young people who would be involved in it. So we would take elements of English, elements of maths, so STEM and English. By having something that was exciting and engaging, students would be much more interested in their learning.
These are the rockets students designed from the beginning of our mission to go to Mars. And as you see, they are in progress from low to high and to excellent one as this one I hold in my hand, exactly as their language in English from the beginning until the end.
English is happening in the background, which in my opinion is a great way to teach a language, because what we really need is for our students to practice the language. That's what we're missing in our classes. Here we get to have 2.5 hours each class of students thinking, reading, speaking, listening and writing English without them knowing that this is actually an English lesson. Brilliant idea.
The government is very invested in education, so they are invested in putting money into education, but also to being quite innovative and bold in terms of what they are seeking for their young people.
كثير من المواد، كثير من المعارف والمهارات نحتاج إلى أنشطة تدعم هذه المواد وتدعم تقدم الطلاب ورفع مستوى تحصيلهم في هذه المواد. كان من ضمنها هذا البرنامج واللي فعلا كانت أصداءه جيدة، اللي ما كان متوقع الإقبال الكبير من طلابنا على هذا البرنامج، بالرغم أنه يقدم بعد اليوم المدرسي، إلا أن بقاء الطلاب فيه واستمتاعهم هذا مؤشر جيد على أن المقدم شيء متميز، وهذا اللي نتمناه.
بنتي ملك عصام طبعا لما وجهت لنا الدعوة يعني هي بعد الساعة 1:30 راح تلتحق بالحصة بتاعت البرنامج، وكنت متوقعة إنها هي ما تقدر تواصل يعني، لكن الحمد لله هي قدرت تواصل وما تزمرت.
Mahmoud, what are you doing?
I'm making a piece that will hold the mirror in front of the camera.
What is the importance of this piece?
The camera is looking
Forward, yeah.
So we need to find a way to make it look downwards.
So?
And to do that, we'll use a mirror. We'll make it
in front of the camera?
in front of the camera that will look down.
Okay.
So we can take better pictures of the island.
The teachers who have been involved are amazing. They have all been fantastic, and they have all worked very, very hard to make Marvel a huge success. And that has all been primarily driven by they want the best for their students. So they have been very engaged, very committed, they're very passionate about what they are doing, and so they have been outstanding.
As an English teacher, comparing between what I do in my normal classes and what I do in Marvel, wow, it's a big difference. In Marvel, I have a lot of freedom to do much more interactive games, to actually accommodate the curriculum to my students' needs. And at the same time, we get to use drones and robots. I mean, wow.
The idea of Marvel was never to replace English or science or maths, etc. It's just to offer another opportunity for students who may not enjoy the key success. To know that Marvel is working is how we have impacted the students. But it is also reflected in feedback that the parents have given to saying what they can see, or the changes that they can see in their young person.
أنا والدة الطالب زينب عبد الهادي المكي. حسيت برنامج المارفل أضاف لها من ناحية اللغة، من ناحية الثقة في النفس، من ناحية تخطيط حياتها، انعكس في طريقة تقديمها، وقفتها مباشرة للجمهور، ردها على الأسئلة.
And by the end of the first project, when we did the presentations, the students blew our minds. They stood there in front of a big crowd. Some of the parents were here, other teachers from the school, and they presented, they spoke. They did public speaking in a language that is not their native language. Very few people can do that at this age.
And the school academic staff, including the school business managers or the school managers, have been incredibly supportive, and all of them have given very positive feedback around the results in their individual schools.
The students seem super excited. They're making me very excited, and the topic is really modern, and it's very related to their everyday life. So I really can't wait to see what is coming next, and I'm sure they will do a great job.
دائما أي تجربة في البداية تكون تجربة على مجموعة من المدارس، وفي حال أن تحققت الأهداف راح نسعى إن شاء الله إلى أن نعممها على المدارس الباقية. وهذا الحين إحنا مع الشركة إن شاء الله راح يكون في تحديث أيضا على هذا البرنامج من أجل تطبيقه العام القادم بإذن الله.